Yo, what is up, guys? It is your boy Xeba, and it has been a hot minute since I last uploaded. Basically, what's been happening, I've moved into my new place and pretty much just kind of like settling in, getting into like a routine where I can find the time to actually play the game and then also upload consistently as well. So throughout the time that I was gone, they did a few updates. Pretty much they've reintroduced the map Rust. Now, for a lot of old Call of Duty players, the map Rust kind of really represents masculinity at its highest point. Whenever there are any issues with any mates, pretty much you sorted them out on Rust, and it was either a 1v1, and it was not either. It was a 1v1, and it was essentially a sniper match, and last kill either had to be a 360, which was when trick shotting started to get implemented, and then towards the end it was kind of getting up onto the scaffolding, and you had to do a trick shot for the last kill. Anyway, so this map, it really does represent a lot for the Modern Warfare community, especially those that are a little bit older and had the privilege to play this map in its prime. And I'm talking about UMP 45, Silence, Marathon, Lightweight, Commando. Some people be using that Ninja, but it was all about that Commando Pro, that Commando Lunch across the whole map. That's a kind of community this map is really targeting, that older community. But in saying that as well, a lot of my mates, their younger brothers, had the privilege of playing this as well. So, if you're one of those people that play this map in its prime, awesome, well done. That alongside of Terminal, Scrapyard, the good old days. But yeah, so I just want to talk a little bit about this gameplay as well. So, what I'll be doing is I'm going to be doing unedited and uninterrupted gameplays where I'm just versing people 1v1 on Rust. Essentially, I'm not going in there to do anything fancy. It's mainly just to exert my masculinity over the person I'm versing and just shit on their chest, There's no other way to kind of summarize what I'm trying to do here. Now, this gameplay is pretty cool. What I was doing, I was pretty much going into lobbies beforehand, and I was saying, I'd grab my mic and just say something along the lines like, hey, bro, you down for a 1v1, snipers only, and then pretty much 9 out of 10 games, people would be down. And it was awesome. And I would tell them as well that I'd be using the car or the gun that I'm running right now that I always fucking forget what it's called. But it was always like a general consensus that we'd get to, and we'd pick a gun and then we'd verse. So it's good fun, and I feel like everyone's kind of in the spirit of sniping on this map as well. There aren't many people that are going in there using, submachine guns, assault rifles, or rocket launchers, or riot shields. It's more about the spirit of, 1v1ing on a sniper. So it's really cool. It's good fun, and overall, it's just something that I wouldn't mind doing. So every week, I'm definitely going to be trying my best to upload a 1v1 game where I verse someone random. They're not on my friends list. They're complete strangers. We'll agree on the terms beforehand, and then we'll play. Like just the good old days. A lot of fun. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for the rest of this gameplay. I hope you enjoy, and I really hope you guys have enjoyed this new map as well. I've been playing it a lot. Yeah, spawns is a bit of an issue, but that's obviously a work in progress. Back in Modern Warfare 2 days, this map was very rarely seen. You'd be pretty lucky to get it on like a TDM. I don't think you could get it on Domination. Yeah, I think it was just pretty much a free-for-all that you could get it on, or a team deathmatch. Aside from that, it was a bit too much. So they've obviously reintroduced it with Headquarters, and Domination, and TDM, and Kill Confirmed as well, which is very different to what it was back in the old days as well. So it's been really good. It's been kind of a bit difficult adjusting to, but I think they've done a really good job of remastering this map as well, just because obviously with Shipment, I found it incredibly difficult to play because the spawning was horrendous for the first couple of weeks, I'd say, until they kind of patched that and made it a little bit more playable. But this has been pretty good so far. So high hopes, high expectations for this map. And, obviously if you like this series where I just talk about something random, I could talk about something that something personal, or, I could address something in the Call of Duty Modern Warfare community. So, so this was kind of like an intro to what the future will hold type of thing. Yeah, I hope I don't sound like a fucking wanker. I feel really sick right now. So it hasn't, the conditions aren't the best right now to be recording this. Anyways, we're about to finish the gameplay up anyway, so, you know, we'll stick around, I guess. And, you know, I was on 14, last kill, stunned, and bang. You get the victory as well. So I hope you enjoyed that gameplay. Obviously, there are a lot of shots there that I did miss, but, you know, I guess it was one of the first gameplays that I had as a 1v1. So I went 15 for 4. Yeah, and I thought it was actually so fun playing. It was awesome. It was good to have a little throwback to this. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. Laters.